Hello YouTube. Today we're going to be upgrading our factory headlight assembly on our 2018 Wrangler JLU with a 7-inch model we bought off of eBay. We also have an adapter and a wiring harness. This headlight assembly is plug and play. The only wiring you'll have to do is the wiring for the halo to connect to the daytime running lamps, and we're going to show you how to do that. Stay tuned. All right. So here's what you'll need to get the job done. A crimp tool, a pair of wire strippers, a pick, a Phillips screwdriver or a drill with a Phillips screwdriver tip, a pair of pliers, a 10mm socket and ratchet or the drill, a circuit tester, and a plastic pry tool. To wire the driving lights, you'll need some wire, some electrical tape, and a couple of electrical connectors. So here we go. First we'll remove the plastic clips. There's 7 of them. They run across the front of the grill. You'll pull your grill forward and then snap off the bottom. They're held on with these plastic tabs. Next we'll grab our 10mm. Take out the 3 screws that hold the lighting assembly in place. We'll pull out our light. Unplug the light. Okay, so this is the part where we'll create our wiring harness for the daytime running lamps. Take about 1.5 foot of wire, strip off the end, crimp on the connector, and then once we get into the Jeep, we're going to use this clamp crimp type connector, and we'll place our wire in the back to the stop. You can see there's a little stop in the end there, and then the factory harness wire we'll take and put it in the front position. And once we do that, and when we're in the Jeep, we'll squeeze this down nice and tight. That'll make the connection, and then this will lock over the top of the whole thing. Okay, so now we're going to tap into the daytime running lamps and get that wire over to our headlight. So this is not too bad. There's 2 8mm bolts, a 10mm bolt, and a few of these plastic rivets that have to be pulled out. We're gonna pull those out, and then we'll peel back this liner and see what we got. Now we have everything exposed here for our daytime running lamps. I have Morimoto turn signals and daytime running lamps, so my wiring harness color wires are probably going to be different than yours. But once you get them exposed, you'll be able to use your tester to tap each one of these wires here and figure out which wire is giving you 12 volts while the Jeep is running. And then once you do, you make a connection. See, I made my connection here with this black wire onto the blue wire of the Morimoto lights, and I used electrical tape, and I soldered mine on. But in your case, you may want to use that crimp harness that we just went over making, or perhaps even just strip the wire back, solder it on, and tape it up. It's a solid connection. And then you'll just snake that little wire in through that hole right over to the headlight, and you'll have to repeat this for the other side. How I got this wire off the driving lights to power the daytime running lamps. Your lighting kit will have the 7-inch lighting adapter, the light, the trim ring, and the harness. Okay, so now we'll move on to our headlight assembly. So we'll take our headlight. It's got some notches for it to go into place. And install the trim ring. Plug in our harness. Line up the gasket. We'll connect our daytime running lamps to the red wire. The green wire is for the yellow flashers. I don't have it installed on this Jeep. Didn't think it was necessary or would look good with the turn signal so close by. Okay, so now we'll install the 10mm bolts to hold the headlight in place. Right, so at some point you're going to want to adjust the headlights. Probably best to do it in the dark. That's what I did. And as you can see, as you tighten the screw, it'll lift the headlight, turn the headlight in or out. And you don't want your beams to not blind anyone, so you'll have to line up against the garage door about 20 feet away and see if you can get those beams to straighten out. Once your grill is in, you'll notice a gap around the headlight. That's normal, that's what you get with this retrofit. Okay, YouTube. Here's your completed aftermarket headlight installation. 7-inch headlights with the adapters, harness, plug and play, and the wiring for the DRL.